In this video, I'm going to show you exactly step by step how to set up your first YouTube ad campaign to get more listings as a real estate agent in 2025. So you're going to see step by step how I run these YouTube ads for my clients. So you don't have to guess anymore when it comes to YouTube ads because it is a newer thing. I'm just going to show you exactly what is working so you can stop all the guesswork and just get these campaigns uploaded as soon as possible. So let's get right into it. So once you're in your Google Ads Manager, you want to click Create, you want to click Campaign, and then you want to select Leads. Because for this case, we don't need website traffic, local store visits, awareness. That's stuff that you can do, but for this case, we're going to stick with leads because that's what works the best. Now, for these conversion actions, you're going to have to set these up manually or have somebody to do it for you. Now, it's super, super simple. It takes like 10 minutes to set these up, but you need to have these if you're running ads on Google. And this is basically to track, for this one, who's booking in appointments and who's submitting the lead form and becoming a lead. Because if you're not able to track that and attribute it to the correct ad, you're not going to know which ad is the winner. And that's probably the most important part about testing ads when it comes to YouTube. So you want to make sure you have all of those set up. When you do, you want to click continue, and then you want to select the campaign type. So these are going to be your Google search ads. These are display ads, but for YouTube ads, you just want to select video. And then from there, you just go continue, and we're in. So for naming the campaign, it doesn't really matter too much. I would recommend just having a date, but also naming who you're targeting in the campaign. So for this example, we're going to do sellers, and the date is the 6th, 1/6/25. And then what you're going to want to do, it's going to have United States auto selected. You want to click enter another location. You want to go to, this is already selected for some reason. You want to go to advanced search and you want to type in your city, your zip code, your neighborhood, any of that stuff. So for this example, let's do Chicago. Chicago, Illinois, include. Now you can see everywhere that it's targeting. Now let's say you're going for higher end properties and maybe Logan Square doesn't have, is a bit of a lower income area, so you don't want to target it. So let's exclude that, and then let's also add maybe one other place. Let's do Northbrook. Perfect. So let's say that's where we want to target. And as you can see, there's a bunch of different options. You can pretty much pick anywhere on a map, any neighborhood, city, zip code, and you're able to target that. So what you want to do is click save once you have your locations. And then right here, it's going to show you the available impressions. Now, this is before targeting and all of that stuff, so that's not really accurate. But you want to go select your languages. For this case, it's going to be English. Maximize conversions, you want to keep that. You can do target CPA down the line when you're testing after you have a winning ad, but just stick with maximize conversions for now. Now enter budget type and amount. So for buyers, I recommend around $20 a day, but for sellers, around $40 a day works well on YouTube. So I'm going to go 40. You always want to start it the next day. So today's the 6th. I'm going to start it the 7th. You don't want to select an end date unless you have one, but I would recommend just letting them run and letting the algorithm do its thing. Now you can skip networks, skip site link, and you want to go to additional settings, click devices. You want to set specific targeting for devices and unselect TV screens. Now, the reason for that is we're driving all of this traffic to a landing page. And somebody watching this on their TV, they're not going to be able to go to your landing page and fill out their information in the form with their TV remote, or at least 99% of people just won't do that because it's just way too much work. So just exclude it altogether, and it's going to bring your cost per lead down. Now that's all good. Don't touch any of this. Just leave it all the same. Now for the ad group name. I usually like to name this the targeting that I'm doing in the ad. So what we'll do for this example is homeowners plus purchasing a home soon. I can't spell. Homeowners plus purchasing a home soon. So that's the audience that I typically do for sellers. So what you're going to want to do, click add an audience, new audience, and then we'll do homeowners. We'll just name what we named the ad group, plus purchasing home soon. Perfect. So what you're going to want to do, you want to go to interest in detailed demographics. You want to look up homeowners right here, and then also I can't spell right now, purchasing a home soon. Right here, life event, purchasing a home soon. Now that's all you want to do. You don't want to touch any of this. You're not allowed to touch demographics with a new housing agreement. You want to click save, and that's that. And now it also shows the impressions, 300 million, which is really, really good. That's honestly quite a lot. You probably don't want that many, but it's definitely fine. Now, optimized targeting. This is basically going to take people like your current audience and target them as well. Now, you can do that down the line, but starting out, just turn this off. Just always turn it off. Now, you don't need to touch any of these additional settings. You're not even able to at this point, so we don't need to touch that. Now, that's pretty much all the setup. Now, the last part is just actually putting in the ad. So I'm going to just grab a link to a video that I have. Copy link, and just put it in there. So what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to put the name of your landing page in there, and that's going to be where you're going to bring these people to fill in their information. So make sure, some things to keep in mind when making your landing page, you want to make it as simple, as concise as possible to make sure people know exactly what they need to do, what action you want them to take. Now, I recommend asking for a name and number for sure, and then of course you can do email as well. And something you can do as well to improve the lead quality even more is add disqualifying questions. Now, for this example, if we were going for sellers, I'm offering a seller guide, which is a good lead magnet for when you're targeting sellers. So I would recommend adding something like, how soon are you looking to sell your home? You can give different options, like as soon as possible, within 3 months, within a year, within 6 months. But you can also do one, I'm not looking to sell, I just want the guide. Now, for those people, you can just disqualify them and not let them through in the first place. So you're just narrowing it down even more of who you're bringing in. Now, once you have that, don't touch any of this. And the call to action, you want to do learn more. Headline, I have a little cheat sheet that I have. I'm just going to copy it from there. And I can send you this cheat sheet as well with all of the stuff that I have. Just let me know in the comments if you want it, and I'll just send it over to you. New headline, but it's basically what people are going to see on the ad for the text below the ad. So this stuff isn't super, super important, but it's definitely good to have stuff that gets people's attention. Description, sell your home in less than 14 days. Now, what you want to do, you can just leave this blank right here, auto generate, and then you want to name what the lead magnet in the ad is. So for this example, it's just a seller guide. Now, it's all set up right there. All you need is just a landing page, which you put in earlier. You have all the targeting, all of this, TV screens unselected. You have your budget, starting, the targeting, everything. And from there, all you would do is click create campaign, and there you go. That's your first YouTube ad campaign uploaded. So there you have it. You can run your first YouTube ad campaign for real estate within 5 minutes. Literally just copy everything I did in this video step by step, and you'll have a successful YouTube ad campaign, so you can just eliminate all the guesswork and just stick to what works. And if you want to document just going through every single thing I did in this video to set the campaign up, just comment down below and I'll just send that over to you. And if you are a real estate agent and you're looking to take on a few extra clients each month and you maybe want to give YouTube ads a try or just learn more about it, feel free to check the link in the description below and you can book a call with me. And on the call, I'll just answer any questions you have, show you the funnel, the process that I use, and how I'll bring you extra deals. But other than that, you can just ask me questions and just see if it is something that you'd potentially be interested in and is a good fit for you and your business and your goals. But other than that, thank you guys for watching.